Now we are going to start with another natural resource which we need to conserve, or you can say that conservation of that natural source is very important, and that is water. You know that water is a natural resource and that is essential for the existence of life, because we are using water for many purposes, like you are washing clothes, you are bathing, and you are using for domestic work. You are using water for so many things, and moreover you cannot survive without drinking water. So that means the natural resource water again is to be conserved. So starting with that, what is actually a threat to what is the, you can say, what actually a consequence that occur if the water get replenished, or how we can actually what it is dealing with. We are going to study that. So water is a natural resource source which is essential for the existence of life. You know that why it is essential, because I told you it is needed for many purposes. So that means water is very essential. And from where we get the fresh water? So obviously the main source of fresh water is the only rain. You know that the rain occurs due to the water cycle that occurs. So that means rain is you can say a main source of the fresh water. So now what is the basic threat, like why the water can be you can say that why the scarcity of water can be there, what is actually caused behind it? This can be a deforestation. As you know that with increase in modernization, so many industries are built up, and for that we need to cut flora and fauna, and we need to what actually the person do, they actually cut flora and fauna for their required use, and so that means less plants will that means the water cycle will be improper, and as the water cycle will be improper, you all know there will be scarcity of the fresh water. So that means that will lead to a depletion of our natural resource, that is the water. So that means deforestation is again a threat to the water, that is our natural resource. Second thing, we need to prevent the pollution. Which pollution? Obviously the water pollution, because you can see that the water which is being polluted is not fit for using for any work. You cannot use the polluted water for bathing, you cannot use the polluted water for drinking. So that means we need to control, or we need to prevent the water pollution, because it is again polluting the sources of water, and if the sources of water will get polluted, how we are going to use that water for our different needs? So we need to prevent that also. So what we can actually do in order to conserve water, we can plan a proper storage, management and distribution of water. So that means we need to have a proper storage of water, we need to have a proper management, and even the distribution of water should be proper. And you know that how we can actually do it? We can do it by constructing the dams, because in dams we can actually store water. So this can be done, a proper management, proper storage and distribution can be done by constructing dams and all. Second, the main reason behind the wastage of water is the leakage also. Because when the water gets leaked from the main pipelines, it is not being used for any purpose. It is just a, you can say, irrelevant leakage is occurring. It is not, we are not using that leaked water for any purpose. So we need to prevent leakage in the main pipelines. Third, treatment of wastewater. Obviously the water that get waste, we can actually treat it, and we can actually recycle it, and we can actually reuse it. Moreover, when you are using the sources of water for washing clothes or bathing animals, that should not be done, because you often observe that people use rivers and all for washing clothes. So they are just you can say disposing the soap and detergent into water, and when the soap and detergent or other chemicals get disposed into water, it becomes unfit, and they just create a pollution. So we need to avoid that also. And water harvesting, the rainwater harvesting system should be properly there. Recycling of water by industries, that means industries which are making use of water, we should recycle that we can actually recycle it. Next is afforestation. Afforestation means planting more trees. So when you will plant more trees, then what will happen? We'll have a proper water cycle, and when we'll have a proper water cycle, then there will be a not shortage of any fresh water. Last is that we need to have a drip irrigation, because drip irrigation can actually save water, because by doing this we can have a proper management, a proper supply of water which is needed by the plants. So this all you can do. So this is what about the water, that is the natural resource.